Good day, good people. Welcome everybody. It's RustyMoney here on PlayStation Network and RustyMoney Gaming on YouTube. We are here on Elmcreek with another live episode of the Barebones Challenge created by myself here on PlayStation 5 for Farming Simulator 22 and shared in my Facebook group, Farming Simulator Challenges, and in my Discord channel. So welcome to the Bare Bones Challenge here on Elmcreek, where basically this is like a no mods or back to the basics series, but intermixed in to create a challenge. Welcome, Dust Bunny. Yeah, long time no see is right. Ooh, I can go out a little further if I want, it looks like, and mow. How are you doing there, Dust Bunny? Just finished watching a movie with the wife, and she was off to bed because she's got to go back to work early in the morning again. So I sat and watched a movie on Netflix with her and just finished it. Doing pretty good, sir. I like that JD mower. Don't show Mr. Rabbit Rob. As Mrs. No, so not only does she work as the secretary at our church Monday through Friday mornings, but she also helps in the kitchen at the hospital here. And she works with her mom. So, yeah, she works in the kitchen as a cook. Don't show Rabbit Rob the John Deere mower, huh? Wonder why that is. Oh, yeah, I get it now. I get it now. He probably likes the mower, but he probably wouldn't be using a John Deere tractor. That's neat. I was a nighttime secretary at our hospital for a few years. Oh, nice. Yeah, she's worked there. She's worked there quite a while. She started just part-time, and then over time, with some change in life and stuff like that, she was able to go full-time. So I only have $10,000 now, as in the last live stream here, we spent over 90,000 as I put down a large sheep pen. And off camera, I bought some sheep. I spent just under, I should say just under, just over 5,300 and some dollars. So I have just 10 sheep right now. Just bought them. That was prior to knowing I was going to go live here real soon, so we are in September, but we got two really good grass contracts that I need to do to get some really good money, and then I'll be speeding up time. We'll see how long these grass contracts take, because I would like to move ahead a little bit. And I just about did live stream on Hinterland instead, but I decided no, I'll come here because that's what I told everybody I was gonna do. So potentially the next single player live stream I'll be doing on Hinterland, unless everybody wants me to go back to Somerset Farms to finish it. Maybe I will do a poll to see that. As that one I would assume is gonna be done hopefully in the next couple of live streams. I'll be able to finish that one. Especially if I do a little off-camera play with field work and stuff, I should potentially be able to finish Somerset Farms real soon. And then potentially start something new to throw in the mix or focus on this. But I will probably, yeah, I don't know what I'll do. I like throwing new things in, but we'll see. Because then I could potentially focus on this in Hinterland. Or throw something new in. I know I got some viewers that want me to rebuild Silver Run Forest and bring that back, because that was one of the game saves I lost when my game app went corrupt and I had to delete everything. Or I should say delete, but uninstall the game app and start all over. So I've thought about starting Silver Run Forest back up, but I'd have to start it up off camera and build it back up. Try and somehow follow a similar pattern as I did when we quit it, and try and get it to somewhat of the current state when I lost the game file. Aren't you doing a challenge by Game and Joy on the new map? Potentially, yes, Dust Bunny, at some point. Yeah, I will probably do that. What I did the other night was more or less not just to first look at the map, but also to promote Gaming Joy's challenge as it being a great fit for that map. But yeah, I could potentially do that too. I might even put up a poll and see what everybody thinks after I get Somerset Farms finished anyway. Maybe put up a poll in regards to what people would like me to throw in. Farmin' Sins, welcome along, my friend. Alright, now we gotta teddy this. And make hay bales. And sell the hay bales to the sell point, but probably keep some hay bales to use for feed for my sheep. RustyMoney rocks. Thanks, Farmin' Sins. I appreciate that. We had an awesome live stream this afternoon, Farmin' Sins. An awesome live stream in regards to a lot of interaction in chat. It was one of my favorite live streams. I'm not saying it was awesome because we got donations or anything like that. I'm saying it was awesome because the chat was just, the conversation was great. Oh, excuse me. We got the hiccups kind of. All right, so now I want to make sure. I'm pretty sure this was, yeah, we got to make hay bales and then take them to the farmer's market. All right, so there we go. Let's make some hay bales. Farming Sin says, nice. Yeah, it was great. I agree. It was a lot of fun chatting with lots of different people. It was, Dust Bunny. And it was really nice to see so many people being involved in the chat too, that sometimes not always are involved in the chat. It is a nice animation on this in-game Teddy. Jody, welcome in. I had a couple of great conversations on my channel and on Nick's channel lately. Yeah, that's cool. That's good to hear, Farming Sins. After my live stream, I was watching a little bit of DJ's Club's live stream, and then exited the live stream because it ate supper, and then watched the movie with the wife on Netflix, and then was kind of lurking just a few minutes in Big A's stream before I went live. My night is going good, Jody. My night is going good. Many people found their voice again. Maybe people found their voice again. Oh, yeah, I get it. Yep. Maybe people found their voice again. Yeah. Well, we talked a lot about we talked a lot about a lot of different topics. I think what really helped it too, Farming Sins, is I came across a new subscriber to my channel yesterday, and actually met the individual by leaving a comment on one of his comments on Farmer Cop's video about 10 new ways to play the game. Plan on that new map that come. Play on that new map that come out. What new map that come out? Sorry I missed it. I was bouncing around channels. Oh, no worries, Farming Sins. Are you talking about the one by Cavalier Roy, Glen Lethan? Or what map are you talking about? Alright, I'm going to put a worker on here. I'm going to grab the John Deere. Whoops, I don't want to do that. We have 2 new maps coming from Giants. Yeah, 2 new maps. The one with the horse equipment. Yeah, and I love the in-game horse equipment. One of them this month. Oh, I need this. That's what I need. I was trying to figure out what I needed down here. And the other one, I can't remember what the other map was. Is it the English map? Is that the other one? Because I know the one map is the aggravation map for the horse equipment. However you say that anyway. Horse, I don't know, but anyway, yeah. Ooh, my tractor needs repaired bad. We are in the red, but I afraid I do not have enough money for repairing my tractor. We're gonna have to find out. This tractor has 48.5 hours on it, everybody. This John Deere here. Now I did buy this John Deere used, but I think it only had like 20 some hours on it, or 30, like 32, something like that. It was pretty low amount of hours. Let's go down here and see what it's costing. I can borrow, in this challenge, I can borrow $100,000. I think it's 100,000. It's 100 or 2,000, like 200,000. I think it's 100. But I gotta pay it off each time. And I haven't borrowed any money in this because I hate borrowing money. Okay, well, it's obviously, I don't think it's gonna be that needs repaired. It's gonna be the tractor. I'm definitely going to watch your last live stream. Yeah, you should, Farming Sins. So, what I was starting to talk about, Farming Sins, is I came across that new subscriber, got into a conversation with him. Ooh, 15, or we can repair it. We got enough to repair it. I don't got enough to repaint it, but I can repair it for 6,000. Repaint is 15. I'm going to go ahead and repair it. Now we need money. The way he was playing the game and kind of challenging himself in some different ways, and his comment he left on Farmer Cop's video kind of led my mind to thinking about another challenge using kind of a spin the wheel, like the Wheel of Fortune wheel. And so that's why I came up with that Click Little challenge on paper in my Discord last night, and then shared it in Facebook and my YouTube community page too. But it was just something that hit me really quick, and it was something I thought I'd share for everybody to enjoy over the holiday weekend if they were looking for some kind of new challenge anyway. Welcome, David. Welcome. How are you doing tonight? Alright, let's drop that there. Looks like our worker has stopped for right now. We'll grab him. Oh no, he is still going. He's just turning around. Okay. Well, I just as well finish that, though, to save me on worker costs. But anyway, we kind of got into that topic today, and then that led to so many other topics about playing the game. And a lot of other topics in regards to life and just video gaming in general. That was a fun live stream chat. So yeah, it is kind of neat and exciting to see at least 2 more new maps coming from Giants, and the Horse DLC doesn't look too bad. I would probably use some of that from that pack. I've just never honestly ever been too involved with the DLCs other than getting the free maps. Alright, now we need to get the windrower and get that windrowed. Mr. Rusty, have you met any of the other content creators you watch? I haven't met anybody, Dust Bunny. I have not. Was trying to set something up to meet Chad from CBW Farms, but it just never worked out. In regards to finding time on our trips back home to Iowa. One of these times I really hope to. The closest content creator to me that I'm aware of is like, well, and not just content creator, but those that we know in the FS community, I should say, is our friend Rank, and then also 4B Gaming. 4B Gaming is the closest content creator that I'm aware of, though, to where I live in real life. I loved that map in 17. Which map, Nuclear? The horse aggravation map, or which I never played that, and I apologize if I'm pronouncing those words wrong, but I don't even think I ever looked at it other than looking at like the mod description in the mod hub, but never installed it and played it. Because there was one in FS, there was kind of a horse aggravation map in FS19, which that could have been the one that was converted from 17 to 19. I don't know because I never played it. I just remember it being in the mod hub though. We should get a decent amount of bales off of here. Especially, I should say, bale bonus. The grass contracts on this map is really what has helped this challenge the most so far. It's just that they're kind of endless. And what I mean by that is you got to do them all the time. So it just seems like you're always just cutting grass and making bales and not getting to do anything else. I'm gonna do one more all the way around here and then maybe put a worker on windrowing this so we can start making some bales. Or not windrow, yeah, put a worker on the windrow. I don't know if I should put a worker on. Well, I might put a worker on. Hopefully don't use all my money. But yeah, I was talking a little bit ago about, not too far from finishing Somerset Farms. And so, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead with putting up a poll in regards to either just focusing on Elmcreek here and Hinterland, or throwing something in the new in the mix, and then put those in the poll as well. Welcome to our friend Silver Eagle from the Shanty Boys. Welcome, my friend. I can't wait to play the update of your map, my friend, when we all get it anyway. And I'm in no rush, but can't wait to make you some breakfast. Hopefully it tastes good. And we don't burn the eggs or the bacon, I should say. I should say, so, hopefully we don't burn the pancakes, as we got to do pancake production. Let's put that on there now and see how he gets going here. Oh, it's okay, Silver Eagle. It's okay. Alright, my baler is over here. So, apologies also go out to anybody that may think that 2 live streams in one day is too much, but I don't hardly get to live stream much anymore, so it is what it is, and I wanted to be here to, bring another live stream to the channel, so we're here. And now we're making bales, hay bales that we need to sell to the farmer's market, and then keep some bale bonus for our sheep. And can we see? Okay, here's what we got in used sales right now. A wheel loader and a seeder. I don't have enough money for either one. Don't really need either one. Although this seeder here is quite attracting, as it's quite a jump from what I currently have. I'm still using a little seeder. My seeder is this little guy right here. So I would go from 3 meters to 6 meters if I would buy that. But I'm making it without it, surviving without getting a bigger one right now. As if I get a bigger one, I kind of want to go bigger than 6. I want to at least be able to get like a 9-meter one if I can. You know, has there been anybody out there that has also done a test in regards to mowing fields? What I mean by that is I have a habit of trying to take as much extra grass as I can. So, like from the edge of the field here to about right there is about all I can steal. Is if you still get the same amount of bales or not if you do that. I've been always gonna try and somehow see if you could test that, but I just never really have taken the time to do so. You know, especially if you're talking about a field that's 100% fertilized. Are you only really gaining yourself a bale or maybe 2, or are you gaining yourself nothing? I'm hoping at least a bale or 2 by stealing that extra grass, but Rank, welcome my friend. How are you doing? I was just talking about you a little bit ago. All in good. Doing a little better. That's good, Ranks. That's good to hear. New tag. Can't move my arm at all. Yeah, Rank's got a new tag. Changed it up a little bit. So has everybody got big plans for the 4th of July? We don't have any plans here. I don't work the 4th of July, but I do work Monday. The older I have been getting, I just have found that the the money that is wasted on watching fireworks. So, like the last several years, we haven't spent any money on fireworks, and the kids really haven't bothered for any. Now I'm starting to think there's something wrong with my neck. Oh no, Rank. Pepper, my dog, and I stay indoors on the evening of the 4th. Oh yeah, Dust Bunny, I agree. I agree. It'll be interesting trying to get to sleep here that night, especially when I work the next morning. Because people will be lighting them off like crazy. Can't really move my head at all. I'm starting to walk like a zombie. Oh no. Now you're gonna get us singing that song, right? We got a big field to mow after this one. A big field. So this money off of this contract here is really going to help on the next one. Somebody in one of my neighboring subdivisions already started setting off fireworks. It's against city ordinance. But people don't. Oh, yeah, that always happens, Dust Bunny. That always happens. Yeah, well, see, Where you live then, Dust Bunny, you must not be able to do fireworks all the time, at least against according to statute or ordinance, but here they get to start lighting fireworks on the 27th. It's like the 26th or 27th, and can light fireworks every day through the 4th of July. Although Nebraska state law does not have anything against fireworks all year round. It's just that it's shied upon because people technically could file a disturbing the peace case against you for lighting fireworks outside of the designated time. Wow, I might take a vacation to Nebraska. Yeah, nuclear. Yeah, it's like the 26th or 27th, clear through the 4th. Of course, there is noise, or what I want to say, loud noise ordinances. So anything between 10 p.m. at night and 7 a.m. can be against city ordinance. Except for, of course, like the night of the 4th of July or the week of fireworks, then kind of the 10 p.m. time kind of is overseen. When I was a kid, I thought they were loud. Now that I'm an adult, I realize how traumatizing they are for livestock, wildlife, pets, and some veterans. Yeah, right, Dust Bunny, I agree with that. Especially now, too, that some of the fireworks, even that you can buy legally, are getting more powerful, but still are of legal volume, if you will. But they're getting more powerful by the way that they've been designed. Driver 53, thanks for stopping by the live stream, my friend, and I suppose you'll be going live, so my apologies, my friend, but I just don't hardly get to live stream anymore as much as I used to. Alright, so now we need to load these bales up. Thanks, Driver 53. Appreciate the support, buddy. Not going live tonight, man. Still recovering from... Oh, really? Oh, shoot. I didn't know you had been sick. See, that's how out of the loop I am everywhere. Get well. Get well soon. Alright, now we can load up. Oh, now, come on. What button did I hit to... fold that? Oh, I agree, Silver Eagle. I hate sinus infections as well. Unfold tool. There we go. It's totally hitting the wrong button. Doing better. Thanks to antibiotics. Gonna lurk it. Oh, yeah. No problem, Driver 53. No problem. Appreciate that. Alright, we don't need our blinker on. But we do gotta load these bales manually, so have fun watching me load bales, everybody. I've done a lot of bale loading here 5 Gen Farms, welcome, my friend, because I haven't taken the initiative. I haven't gotten a loan from the bank to get me a self-stacking bale trailer, so I sit here and load them. One thing I've noticed though, since the game update, whenever that was last, is these bales don't stay put when you go to put one on top of one that's on the ground. It seems like they tend to move a little bit. And I didn't notice that so much before. Alright, 2 is good enough. Now let's get it on the trailer. 5Gen Farms, thanks for stopping by the live stream. There we go. Oh! How in the world did those stay on there? Those should have came off those bale forks. Alright, now we got more to load. I gotta kind of do a side view at this, as I like to be at a kind of a particular area of the bale when I load them. Kind of like half in the middle. I shouldn't say half in the middle, but about halfway point of the side of the bale is the way I like to put where I put the forks in, the spears in. I had somebody call the store the other day looking for a blue diamond bale spear, or a part for a blue diamond bale fork attachment, which I had never heard of blue diamond, so I keep learning new stuff at work all the time, it seems like. I learned some more irrigation part stuff today. Man, because irrigation in Nebraska is a big thing. So I learned some more new stuff today. Okay, finally sitting down, gonna get playing FS soon, going through withdrawals. Okay, 5Gen, sounds good. We'll have fun playing the game. And if you're not having fun, then why are you playing type thing, you know? Alright, I don't want to knock those off there. Pretty good stack there. Well, we're not done. I keep forgetting too, how much is that? I think it's like 110,000. That's why I keep shying away from buying it. I was hoping that it would go on sale one of these times. Oh, 90,000 for this one here. Now I have thought about doing it this way too, you know, is potentially saving money for a new baler and switching to this baler, switching to Oh, where's it at now? I think I just went by it. Switching to like this baler and doing round bales, and then getting this bale trailer, because then it holds more bales. Plus it's cheaper. But I could only do 180 centimeter bales, which is no big deal. Right now I think I'm only doing 220 anyway, so I am allowed to lease, Dust Bunny. I am. 3 things at once, if I remember right. But I'm trying not to lease either if I don't have to. And I don't think... Oh, I do. I got 2 things on lease right now. The Teddy's on lease. I don't own a Teddy yet. And I don't own a bale wrapper yet either. So I got both of those on lease. So I could technically, lease a bale trailer, but to help ease this situation, but I don't have really enough money to lease anything right now. Where I'm gonna still be able to keep a good profit, so I'm maintaining the way I've been doing it all along, just manually loading them. Getting lots of practice at bale stacking. But also bale stacking not in a rush either. I wouldn't be able to do it in a rush, in that game mode. I need to try that game mode where you got a bale stack in a rush, or put the bales on the trailer, but I think I would get very OCD about it. But I've seen our friend Driver53 and Argsy Gaming do it. I don't think I did get to see Farmer Cop do it a little bit, but that arena mode or whatever it's called. Argsy's pretty good at it, we'll say. Whoa. There. It's still not completely straight, but it's straight as it's gonna be. Now I really got it off. See if I ain't gonna be able to get it on there. Alright, we gotta love tap it. Let's get a little closer to do this. There we go. Now we're kind of squared up on the sides after shoving it into the back end of the trailer. There we go. That's good enough. Alright, what else do we got here? 4 more bales, it looks like. Four more bales to complete this contract, then it's on to the big silage contract. There we go. Now this tractor's got 36.6 hours. This is the tractor I started with on the farm. One of them anyway. I did have another John Deere, but that's the one I... Whoa, okay. I'm way too close to those. Flash! Welcome, buddy. Come on now. How is everyone today? Doing good. Now I gotta remember I gotta take these off the trailer so I don't sell them all. Or at least maybe sell some, but not all. See how many I get to keep first. Oh, now come on. Almost there. Well, I picked it up a little higher than I usually do. Whoops. All right, well, that is good enough. Okay, I think that is all of the bales now. Doing good here off work, but that evening sun is hot. Oh yeah, it's been hot here too. Been pretty hot. Keith Bleeker is lurking. Welcome everybody. Welcome, Keith. Oh, I should probably pull this down with the other tractor. If I'm gonna unload those, that would work a lot better. because I want to save this bonus right now this early for the sheep. Alex Ward, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing, bud? Oh, now come on. There we go. Nice and cool up here. Nice and cool up there. What? Alright, let's go. So far on my Barebones challenge here, everybody. Basically, the only thing left to do in this Barebones challenge is I need to earn $1 million. And then I can move to Goldcrest Valley and do the same thing. It's just gonna take a while to get to $1 million. All the other aspects of the challenge have been met so far. And I have, let's see, like 70 some hours or something on it right now. 74 hours. 74 hours on here. But I got the additional property bought that we needed to buy. I got the debt paid off. It's just earning the $1 million. Todd Mathis, welcome into the live stream, my friend. Appreciate the support. Thanks for stopping by. Driver 53, welcome to the coffee club. Thanks for joining the coffee club, driver. Appreciate the support. So we got to go on up here and yeah. Driver said he wants to see you do flying potatoes. Do flying potatoes? What in the heck is flying potatoes? I mean, I've harvested a lot of potatoes in FS, but I don't know about flying potatoes. I mean, I could always load up a tractor and a trailer or something and find a hill and go flying with them in it. Well, that would be flying potatoes. We ain't gonna fly very far, but we sure can give it our all by saying, I think I can, I think I can. And then figuring out if we can land on all four, which I doubt we'd be able to. But we sure could try. AKA, put a kid in a catapult. Off my shoulders. Ow, my shoulders. Oh, Trio. Yeah, I forgot you were recovering too, Trio. Flying potatoes are a thing I do for a Pacific Super Sticker. Oh, yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about now. I'm not doing no flying potatoes, sorry. Actually, nobody's here to do flying potatoes, so my wife is in bed and my kids are gone. Well, my stepson is out at his dad's for the 4th, and then my daughter is out of town with her cousin, and my other boy is out of town with his girlfriend's family, and my youngest boy is busy. Here you go, flying potatoes. What about a rocket? A rocket? Oh my goodness. The only rockets I know of are those rockets that you can do for the 4th that are kind of illegal. Well, maybe they're legal now. I don't know. You know, my family just hasn't spent any money on fireworks for, geez, about 2 or 3 years or more. Just don't do them. But there are those things, bottle rockets, you know. I don't have any of those, sorry. Oh, shoot. You know what? I am selling. I'm not paying attention to one thing I'm doing here. Hopefully I can still fill that contract. Talking too much about rockets and everything, and here I go selling my bonus bales, I bet. Hopefully I still can fill the contract with these other ones. Oh my god, what an idiot. Thought something was acting funny. Okay, I need to go to the farmer's market. Let's make sure we get to the farmer's market now. Not the animal dealer. Jiminy Christmas. Yeah, I know, everybody. I am originally from Iowa. You don't have to tell me. That's okay. Blame drivers. Now we'll go here. See if we can. If I still can get a couple bales off this. Maybe one. Maybe I can still keep like 1 bale, 2 bale. I bet I don't. I bet it takes the rest of these. We'll find out. So is there anybody that's been watching what I posted since yesterday that's gonna do the spin the wheel thing? Maybe some people have done the spin the wheel thing before, but I've actually thought about it myself, but I got too much going on the way it is to try and start something new by spinning the wheel. Hey, Jason. Hold on. You can't play the PS5 version of the game or it'll kick me off. You gotta wait. Better than spin the bottle. Rabid Rob, welcome, my friend. Oh. Come on now. There we go. 14 awesome people watching the live stream. Thanks, everybody. How's Rabid Rob doing? Let's get that there. Come on. There we go. Living the dream or something. I'm doing pretty good, Rabid Rob. Last 2 weekends I was busy in real life with other things going on, so I didn't get to play much. So what is this spin the wheel thing? Alex Ward, spin the wheel challenge is basically like Wheel of Fortune, kind of. You get to pick your own map, you get to pick all your settings, all that stuff, but you have to customize your wheel to different options as how you would like to maybe potentially start a new map by picking making some of those customizations to the wheel be good things and some be bad things, and then spin the wheel for your setup, for your starting setup, like 3 to 5 times, whatever you choose, and then that's how you start the new map. And then reset your wheel to set up your goals, and then spin the wheel another 3 times to determine what your goals of your series are. So, for example, let's say you put down on the Wheel of Fortune wheel that you are going to what do I want to say? Start with the bicycle. Start with raising horses. Must be the first animal you raise. Oh, let's see. What else could you do for starting setup? Zero money, no land type thing. The ideas are endless. You just got to use your imagination, but make some of them rewarding, but also some of them that would be damaging. I shouldn't say damaging, but maybe, yeah. And then some of your goals would be, finish with 1 million or finish with buying 3 extra pieces of property. Finishing with, it's really endless. You could also just do it by only customizing the wheel once. But the only problem with that is you'd be spinning all the time to make sure that you still come up with a goal, I would think. Okay, so now we need to go ahead and move down to the other contract. I did sell all those bales, but I wasn't going to get much of a bonus anyway. So if I need more bales, we'll just make more or do something. Let's click on that one. If you'd like to read about Spin the Wheel Challenge, Mr. Rusty posted his community tab on his YouTube channel. Yeah, plus Facebook group, plus some Discord channel. And thanks for the subscription there, Kevin. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let's move this down to the new contract field. Hopefully I could complete that contract before dark. Oh, I should be able to. It's just a big field. Takes a little while to do. This is a field that I probably will borrow the trailer on to load bales as I have before. But I've also manually loaded the whole trailer of bales as well with just my front loader. Just takes a while. We got to go on down here though with this. There's my fields right there. One of my fields. Well, I don't own that one, I guess. Here's a grass field I own right here. I own this grass field. And I own this grass field right here. And then I own this here, which has got sorghum in this field growing. Just planted it in the ground. And then here's the little farm right now with the little grass field surrounding a new sheep barn. And then I own a field over here, a small field over here in this corner, this one right here. That's all I own right now. The spin the wheel challenge sounds cool. Oh, thanks, Triple D. Zane Fickus. Fickus, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry if I'm not. Do you have to spin the wheel to buy those fields? This isn't the spin the wheel, Alex. I was just talking about it in regards to something new to start. This challenge here was bare bones, so this is a whole different ball game. But yeah, you could spin the wheel in regards to buying any property, really. Just kind of put down in your Wheel of Fortune boards how you want it to be customized, really. It's just take the Wheel of Fortune board and customize it however you wish. And I just using Wheel of Fortune just because a lot of people know what Wheel of Fortune is, but there's all kinds of spin the wheel apps on mobile or PC. Fiscus, but close enough for me. Well, thanks, Zane. I appreciate that. I guess it would help to just get the mower first. And then I can transport stuff while I got somebody mowing. Oh, come on now. Let's get that. Yeah, sorry there, dude. We're going to go wrong way on the one way. The cops are busy at the coffee shop eating donuts and drinking coffee, so we're okay. Look away, Mr. Rob. It's green. Yeah, Mr. Rob, it's all out green right now. Congrats, Ridiculous Dominic. What did I miss? I'm so excited. Money clears on the 8th. Then I can order new PC parts to start streaming. That's awesome, Ridiculous Dominic, and welcome to the live stream, my friend. I seen you pop in there, but I missed you. Appreciate you stopping by the live stream. Alright, we're going to pop down through here. Thanks, Dust Bunny. Wife is getting a PC out of it. Also, from the parts coming out of mine, she is pumped too. That's cool, Ridiculous Dominic. That's cool. Awesome. We need more ladies to play FS. Yeah, Dust Bunny, we do. Yep, we do. You know, I really don't even know too many content creators that are girls, I guess. I know there's a few on Twitch, but I just don't watch. I just don't do anything with Twitch, really. I occasionally, and it's very occasionally, catch our friend Locknuts on Twitch or Polycount Taz, but that's pretty occasionally. And I really don't know any that I can think of right now. I can't think of any that are on YouTube. Oh, I was going to put the Ferguson on this. I think. Yeah, I'm going to put the Ferguson on this. I can get things transported quicker with that. Thanks, Keith. She's enjoying mowing. Oh, yeah, Miss Wildstyle. Yeah, I forgot about that one, Triple D. I didn't mean to forget about Miss Wildstyle, but I guess we got gamer Granny Tana too. Now that you really sit and think about it. Omatana. Vanessa. Oh yeah, geez, I'm forgetting Vanessa too. I'll never hear the end of that when she hears this. There are a couple of ladies I know that are content creators on YouTube, Mrs. Sim Gamer and Little Miss Brooks. I don't know if I've heard those names, Dust Bunny. I think I've heard Little Miss Brooks once before, but we could see Dust Bunny. Arm is still healing, so gameplay is hard for me yet. Modding is my only thing right now. Well, all we want, Dominic, is just for you to get well, so whatever it takes to get you back to your 100%. You can see how much extra you can mow on this field. Nuke, Triple D, Alex. If my blood work is good, I can go home tomorrow. Sweet, Triple D. I had to do a double take when I saw your post about being back in the hospital already again. So I hope you get well and many well wishes to come to stay. Hopefully stay a little healthier. Yeah, right, Nuclear Salmon. Mr. Alex Ward, Bellison Plays is a great fun content creator. I should write down those other ones there. I gotta write down these other ones a minute here. Little Miss Brooks. And what was that other one that you put in there? Miss Sim and Gamer? Mrs. Sim Gamer. And then Bella. We'll have to maybe give him a view and see. Did a great underwater town on NML. Really, an underwater town? Interesting. That's definitely worth a look. That sounds interesting. You know, it's kind of like, it's nothing underwater or anything, but, I forgot to mention it. I forgot to mention it this afternoon in the live stream, but one content creator on FS19 that I really liked in regards to time lapses, because like I said this afternoon, I don't enjoy time lapses very much, was a content creator that had a series on Dark Forest that I still haven't finished and I occasionally go back to watch. And that content creator, I don't think is making videos anymore. But does still check his comments and has commented that he was thinking about returning. But that creator is known as Mr. Cultivator. Makes some pretty neat little builds as he cuts down dark forest on FS19. Bella does really good vids on all from console. She doesn't own a PC. Oh, really? I'll have to check that out, Alex. As that's all I do too. I don't do PC either. I do off camera on my new laptop that my wife and kids got me for Christmas that I also upgraded to better storage and better speed and all that for FS. Oh yeah, Mrs. Bumpkin. I forgot about that one too, Nuclear. I really enjoy Miss Sim Gamer is doing a great multiplayer on Purbeck with Mr. Farmer Sim. Yeah. I guess I didn't give it much thought at all. I just can't think of anybody at the moment. Alright, I do another pass here. I should be able to put this on a worker and then they'll keep going and I can move my equipment down here. But welcome everybody to RustyMoney's Barnhouse chat here and the live stream here on Elmcreek in the Barebones challenge. The 3J's a 3-person stream team. One is a lady. Really? Never ever heard of that one. The 3J's. I actually got to talking to my boss the other day at work about my hobby here, is what I call it, because I don't play golf and everybody else at work seems to play golf, or a lot of them do. And I can't stand golf. No offense to anybody that likes golf, but in real life, but he was telling me that his grandkids enjoy watching some other content creators on YouTube, that it's a mom and a dad and their little boy, but he wasn't sure what game it was. But the three of them live stream together. But I was talking to him about the game at work, and he said that he was told that there by some of the other employees at work that I play video games, but he didn't really know what it consisted of. So I told him, and he didn't believe me. So I had to show him a couple of my videos on YouTube, and I think he thought I was a little crazy in my opinion, but I enjoy it, so I don't care what anybody else thinks about it, I guess. I just don't have any other hobbies. The only other hobby I would have would be bowling, and the bowling alley I grew up in doesn't exist anymore, so I just don't travel out of town to go bowling. Because the bowling alley that I grew up in that my parents sold back in 2001, it got tore down after my parents sold it, and it had went through two other owners after that. and it got tore down and is part of the new parking lot at the hospital. I can't stand disc golf. You keep those comments to yourself, Alex. What? There must be something special about disc golf. Driver 53 must love disc golf. And I think there's a difference because I've never played disc golf. Um, there was some kind of golf course or some kind of golf game, outdoor golf game that um, they have set up at our park here in town, but you don't see anybody play it anymore. And I can't think of what they call it, but the baskets are, I should say, the holes are like these baskets that, like these chain type baskets that stand on top of the ground. I don't know. Maybe that's what disc golf is. I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. But nobody uses it anymore. It seems like you don't see anybody ever doing it. Frisbee golf. Okay, that's frisbee golf. Okay, well then I don't know what disc golf is. I might have to get driver 53 to tell me what disc golf is. The chain baskets are for disc golf. Oh, okay. Okay, so here we go. Now we're on a good subject. Alex says it's probably disc golf. It's boring. Nobody in their right mind plays it. Yeah, I guess they are the same. Yeah, kind of, Rabbit Rob, right? You know, you talk about those outdoor games, though. Oh, geez, this would be like back in like 2000 and what? 2000 and like about 4 or 5. It's my new hobby to get more active. Oh, cool, Driver 53. Nothing wrong with that. Back in like 2004 or 5, myself and my best friend and his brother and another one of our friends traveled to Fort Randall Dam for a little bachelor party gathering for my best friend for his wedding. And we played some outdoor game where you take like a PVC pipe and you drive it in the ground, and then you put a beer bottle on top of that pipe, and then you play like teams, and you got to knock the bottle off the PVC pipe. But you can't, if it gets knocked off, you can't let it hit the ground. Oh man, that was fun. We had a lot of fun, but we also challenged ourselves a little bit. We had to be drinking a beer at the same time, so we could only play the game with one hand. So yeah, that was a long time ago. That was a lot of fun though. Swimming is a great way to exercise. Oh yeah, that's a lot of exercise there, Nuclear. I could make room for another half a dozen. We gotta get back up there and get some more of that equipment. So is babysitting the grandkids nuclear? Oh my goodness, Keith. Yeah, I get that too. I, I never thought I would ever be this way, but like, uh, we've had my little niece and nephews come over before. My wife has volunteered to babysit, or my daughter has, and it's exciting to have them show up, but then it's just as exciting to see them leave. And I never thought I'd ever think that way, but my parents used to say the same thing. My grandparents used to say the same thing. It's great to see y'all, but it's also good to see when you leave too. And it just, you get little kids around, and then they start running back and forth and irritating each other, and oh. It's about as bad as watching Tom try to catch Jerry, or the exact opposite. Oh, you know what I could do? I never think of this until I have about half of the equipment moved, or all of it moved, before I think of this, to at least save me a little bit of time. Ag Tech Farmer, I sure hope that you've thought about doing this, or did this a lot sooner than what I started to do, but click on this equipment and reset it to the store. You don't gotta go as far every time. Yep, send them home with a pocket full of candy when you find out mom is coming to get them a come. Oh, yeah. I think that's probably why, when we left my grandpa and grandma's in Iowa every time, my grandma always had a bag of Tootsie Roll Pops in the cupboard, and we always got to leave with a Tootsie Roll Pop. That was probably her little favorite thing of our visit. No, I have not done that. That's funny, Egg Tech Farmer. I just started doing it actually because why didn't I think of that a whole lot sooner in this challenge? You imagine the trips I would have saved going back and forth all the way up there to the top. Grandma did the same. The reason I did this challenge also, everybody, this Barebones challenge is I kept getting requests to do a no mods challenge again, and I did a no mods challenge in FS19 that absolutely about ruined me. One of the longest challenges I've ever done to complete, and the goals were pretty high in that challenge when we didn't know what we were doing, creating challenges and sharing them in the Facebook group. And what I mean by that is because I've always been kind of adamant about trying to get people to create challenges and share them in the group, but create the challenges in an aspect where you think the player's only going to have to spend about 100 hours or so on a map, just so somebody can move on to something new and still enjoy what they're doing. And that challenge back on FS19 took like, I think it was like 374 hours to complete without any mods. Which I know there's a lot of people that have had game saves with a lot longer hours without any mods, but that was with setting goals prior to even playing. How do you go about picking a map for a challenge? Funny you ask, Dust Bunny. The very first thing that I always look for when it comes to setting up a challenge on any map is the maps that attract me, Dust Bunny, are maps that especially have modded animal pens, not in-game animal pens. Although several of the challenges I've done in 22 have had all in-game animal pens. So that's kind of the opposite of what I'm trying to say, but another aspect is free land. I love the idea of mod creators giving the opportunity to the player to some free land. So, like, even though I didn't create the challenge on Calmsden Farm with the Bake a Cake challenge, I did create another challenge. I can't remember if that was the challenge on Osada or which challenge it was. There was another one I created that the map intrigued me by being able to buy free land, at least one piece of free land. And just somehow incorporating that free land into the challenge, whether that be that must be where you start, or that be where you got to place something throughout the challenge, or what. Here I am just waffling on and going all the way up here when I reset the equipment to the store. Oh, I guess you guys, I hope you enjoy the looks of Elmcreek. Yeah, we're just getting a few extra miles here on the tractor, I guess. We just broke 49 hours. What else probably attracts me? I also like challenges more on maps that have somewhat of a good forestry aspect, Dust Bunny. So some maps that have some plots that have a couple of different forestry aspects in case that is part of the challenge I create. Also maps that just have neat features about them or stuff like that, but oh, I know what map it was, Dust Bunny, with the free land and the challenge I created. That was an instant trigger for me on Iowa Plains View and how I came up with the Zero to Hero challenge. Is I thought it would be a fun way to play Iowa Plains View and see all the different aspects and how each player would tackle the map by the use of the free land, or having the advantage of the use of the free land. Because here's the situation: some people get how I want to say this. Some people see challenges in a different way than I do, and I see challenges in a way as not only to set a goal and to complete the goal, but also have fun at the same time. So some of the challenges, or maybe even all of the challenges I have created or even completed that were created by other people, had some kind of fun to them. Not so much as in just playing start from zero. You start with nothing at all. No land, no equipment, no money, and you must go from there and you must play hard economy. You know, that's a challenge. I don't get me wrong, that's a challenge, but that wasn't the reason I created the Facebook group. The reason I created the Facebook group was to get people to explore. Explore new mods, explore new maps, especially for myself, because I found myself stuck on Mercury Farms in Fellsbrunn back in FS19, and I wasn't venturing anywhere else. So I thought that it would be neat to somehow create a different aspect to the game by setting goals and coming up with different styles on each map and seeing if there was other people that were interested in taking on such goals and venturing across the map into other maps, if you will. If any of that makes sense, but anyway. So, like, for instance, when before FS22 even came out, an admin from my Facebook group that comes into chat, Gary Vetter, Gary and I created a challenge on No Man's Land before it was even released. I had sent Alien Jim a message on Facebook and told him what my thought process was and told him I would like him to pick a number 1 through 10. I didn't care what the number was, I just wanted him to pick a number 1 through 10. So he picked number 7. And so when I was creating the challenge and putting up some posts on my YouTube community page or also in the Facebook group about that challenge, I had some different ideas I was sharing with everybody in some polls and such like that, and also had said something to the fact that I also have a gift coming to you all from Alien Jim throughout the challenge, and that gift was the number 7. And so what that was is throughout that challenge, when you completed a certain stage of that challenge, you got a gift from Alien Jim and had the opportunity to place down 7 government signs in order to help you complete your build in the challenge. But before you got to do that, you had to complete other goals in the challenge before you got the gift. And it was your choice whether you accepted the number 7 from Alien Jim. And that was the challenge called the No Man's Land Build It Challenge. All created before No Man's Land was released. Gary and I had to adjust it on how it was set up in regards to how you start after the map was released. Because of, I can't remember what it was because of, but for some reason we did have to adjust it a little bit, but otherwise most of all of it was all created way before it was released. Now, for those that don't know or haven't seen, our friend the Shanty Boys, Matt and Silver Eagle and Brennan Gaming and Matt's girlfriend Vanessa have all been receiving some help from like Cavalier Roy and Poor Boy and also Gaming Joy especially. And so with those connections that they have made and the challenge that I made on Black Water Bottoms and the challenge that I have already created for Split Mountain Ranch, with my permission, and which I was gladly to give, Gaming Joy has incorporated those challenges into updates on those maps for the Shanty Boys. So the challenge update that you saw for Black Water Bottoms is actually my challenge. It just is not listed in the details or whatever with my name. But that's the that challenge is the Shanty Boys Farm Challenge that I created. And the one coming for Split Mountain Ranch is called the Breakfast Challenge, the Shanty Boys Breakfast Challenge. And it will be incorporated in the update to the map, hopefully, if it all if all of the update for the map passes, and it should, hopefully. But I'm not on PC too, so in that aspect, in regards to that, would be one good thing about being on PC is because it'd be a lot easier for others to like contact me. And not saying that, you know, I want to be known as the person creating all the challenges, but I'd be more than happy to help create a challenge for any map maker out there and have them incorporate it into their map when it's released. How's Rusty doing today? I'm doing good, Ray. How are you? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Appreciate it. The other thing to answer your question, Dust Bunny, and I didn't create the challenge, but before I even knew what the map was actually going to look like, I only knew a couple of things about the map, which was the map was going to have collisions, and the map was going to be tight, spaced, and narrow roads, and that map is a recent map created by our friend Cavalier Roy called Glenn Lethan. And our friend Gaming Joy had created a challenge way before the release of that map, with that map not even in his vision. And the name of Gaming Joy's challenge is the challenge called the Author Intended Challenge. So basically, the point of the Author Intended Challenge is playing a map the way the author created the map. So that is why when I did my first look live, my thumbnail says also challenge promo, I did a little kind of promotion to Gaming Joyce Challenge because I feel that the author intended challenge is a 100% perfect fit for Cavalier Roy's new map for a lot of different reasons because of the way it was created and how it will challenge you as a player in situations that you as a player probably don't play with right now or put up with, which is number one, collisions on hedges and stuff like that. There's a lot of people that are annoyed by collisions on hedges or fences or stuff like that. All right, Abigail, thanks. I appreciate that. That map, Glen Lethan, is beautiful. It is, Dust Bunny, it is. All right, now this was silage bales, correct? I gotta look to make sure I'm really being pretty chattery here. Yeah, silage bales to the biogas plant. Okay. Which pretty chattery is a good thing though. Now that dumb tractor is gonna go that. Oh, I hate that. I need him to get down there further. Marty Cantrell, welcome. I would like to do the author intended on that one too. Right, Ag Tech? I would agree with that. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a very good one. A couple other maps that I think would be really good for the author intended challenge. Well, basically any map would be good for it, but I just think by the way that Cavalier Roy thought about that build is a very, how I want to say, a very challenging, very challenging outlook. And our great friend Tobo pops back in the chat. Rusty, hello again. What a nice surprise. 2 lives in 1 day. Well, you're welcome, Tobo. Appreciate it. Possible multiplayer live stream on July 4th, everybody. I know a lot of people will be busy, but I might do the multiplayer game save on July 4th for anybody that's available. I don't know what time I'll have it fired up or be live, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. We'll see. Or maybe I will. Yeah, we'll see. Tomorrow I'll be live too again. Tomorrow's live will probably be on Hinterland. Hinterland in my square by square series where I dominate the map square by square, or better described for you as plot by plot. Will there be free case parts for the MP? I finally got relieved off the barge, got burned up like a fish in a frying pan. Oh no, Tobo, that's not good. Are you off for a couple of days then, Towboat, or just off for the day? Because I don't think you're off yet, are you? Square by square, donuts are round. I know. They are, aren't they? I'm kind of overlapped there a lot, but that's alright for right now. Still on the boat till the 11th. Okay. And then off for another 30 days. See, why do you do that, worker? Why do you cut? You go down the field. I wonder what causing you to do that. Why are you? Let's go down here. That is so annoying. Let's set you down here and see what you do then. See, I've had it happen before like that on this field, where you sometimes got to start them on this end and then they'll work the right way. But if you start them up there where I was, they won't come down the field. So we'll see what he does here. I'll have to get that there, but to the right of the tractor myself, but that's okay. We can get that. Let's see what he's going to do when he turns around here. Is he going to go up the right way? Oh, no, you're not, are you? Oh, no, no, wait, maybe you are. Maybe you are going to do it right this time. There we go. I think you're going to do it right now. Well, I'll get this end caught up. Then I'll have to go down there then. 18 awesome people stopping by the live stream. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hopefully you enjoy part of the live stream, and also check out the channel, as I do have two current recorded series on the channel right now. I have Surviving Black River, where I cut down a forest, build a small farm, and have to earn enough money to buy the quarry and the main farm on the map before I can finish. And then also doing a new recorded series on Western Wilds, where I got great permission, like always, from my friend Farm Sim Snowy to replicate his farm on Western Wilds, move into Western Wilds and save Uncle Jimmy's farm as Farm Sim Snowy moved away for a while. A Nox. Oops, a box. Towboat. Yeah, I'm not sure what a Nox is. If there's any donuts in that, I sure would like to take some interest and see how they taste. It's been a long day. It's okay. It's okay, my friend. It's okay. We need to figure out how to get rid of the lambies on Western Wilds. I got a few ideas, Dust Bunny. Don't worry. Number one idea, Dust Bunny, which everybody's probably thought of, is Grandpa, and that's scary enough, so who knows what will happen. Good old Grandpa. Yeah, right. Oh my goodness. When Grandpa comes out, it absolutely drives my wife nuts and my kids nuts too. I think they think that I'm loony when I play this game, but I enjoy it, so that's all that matters. I'm gonna have to see if I can steal some of that's not getting windrowed. What the what? Another live stream? I told you, Jeremy, I was gonna go live again. YouTube community tab. Just giving you a hard time. But yeah, it's on the YouTube community tab. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. We got to get some work done here in this Barebones situation, you know. I don't got but 5 mods turned on and only using 4 of the 5 right now. One of them's the Lizard Subsoiler 6MT 9MT plow. One of them's the little John Deere Batwing mower, and another one is the John Deere baler, and then the CSC equipment pack. Must have missed it, haha. We were watching that TV show The Bear and just came on YT now. Very cool. This is a special treat from Mr. Rusty. You are a little low on money. Don't you need $1 million? Oh yeah, Ag Tech, I know, right? uh, I'd be a little ways there, Ag Tech, but I decided I needed to buy some sheep. And I've decided the way I want to tackle this is with the use of sheep, which I believe might be, I have a feeling that maybe the direction you might be going as well. No, I'm gonna end up not just doing sheep, but what I want to do is I want to try and maybe make some clothes and sell clothes. That's a lot of money if I can get there to sell clothes. Donuts for lunch now. Donuts for lunch and now for dinner. Clothes for the sheep. Oh no, not clothes for the sheep, Dust Bunny. I just need the sheep to help make wool, and then I gotta, I gotta put some cotton in the ground and harvest cotton. I gotta get the spinnery bought and the tailor shop bought, but when I recorded today, I'm looking at 2 pieces of ground. Okay, Ag Tech Farmer. I'm just trying to figure out ways to make better money. I shouldn't say better money, but a little bit, more money in a shorter amount of time. But I've quickly learned through this 70 some hours now that I have here on Elmcreek that doing silage bales, doing these grass contracts has been the best way to make money. Clothes for sheep, easy process. Shave off the wool and make the wool into clothes for the sheep. Yeah, I'll just take it off the sheep and Give it to my mother-in-law who sews all the time and see if she can help us. Great idea if it only worked. Alright, now we gotta... Man. You know... See, here's one I need a bigger windrow or two. That's okay. We'll survive. I'll get there one of these days, but starting to realize, Ag Tech Farmer, that I think Goldcrest Valley is a little further away than I think. Cotton takes too long. Just buy more sheep. Oh, I know, Dust Bunny. Kind of thinking to myself that the creator of this challenge should have said 500,000. 500,000 on Elmcreek and then 500,000 on Goldcrest Valley to equal 1 million. Yes, it is. I always felt like cotton was money maker on here, but maybe it really isn't. Yeah, I feel the same way there, Ag Tech Farmer. Did someone say Goldcrest? Yeah, nuclear salmon. Goldcrest, that's where this challenge goes to next. And you can choose whichever one you want. Goldcrest Valley by Puma or Goldcrest Valley by Celebuki, who made Iowa Plains View. What are some of the worst production change you have run across? Looking for a production change that won't turn me into a millionaire quickly. I know it sounds weird, but I like the slow grinds. Oh man, see, I have a problem, Jeremy Wilson, with a special production pack called the packing facility mod. That is the exact opposite of slow grind. I use the packing facility ones a lot, but there's some other good ones. I can't think of one right now that trying to think of one. Let's see. What is a good one? I mean, Omatanas are good. I don't think Omatanas are really fast. I just like the options of Omatana's productions. My sister Hillbilly Farmer is playing on Goldcrest Valley 22 by Celebuki. She's really enjoying it. That's good to know, Dust Bunny. I've seen the one by Puma, but I haven't looked at Celebuki's yet. Jeremy, have you tried building the roller coaster on Silver Run Forest? That's a challenge. That packing facility sounds like the mushrooms on NML. First time I was on NML, I did mushrooms and was flush with cash in a year. I found a lot of productions are kind of tooth and nail to make a bunch on hard mode. Hard seems to take forever to get anywhere. I agree with that 100%, Egg Tech Farmer. That's why most of the challenges I create, I just do in normal mode. Because I don't want to be stuck on something forever and I want to move on. Especially now, new maps just keep coming out left and right that keep drawing my attention. Alex Ward with the $4.99 super chat. Caw, caw, oink, oink, moo, moo, woof, woof, meow, meow. How's that, Alex? Sorry you can't see me at least, but we can talk, you know. Probably starting to put you to sleep, so, you know. You just tell me when to be quiet. That was great, Rusty. Better than driver. Oh, okay. Oh. I have the expansion pack, but never played Silver Run. It's a great map. I like Silver Run. Firewood production. I don't think I've ever seen that. There's a couple of, well, no. I was wanting to say there's a couple of different ones. I can't remember now. See, I like Omatana mods and Missy B mods and like Zottlezocket. Now there's a bunch of other ones out there also by other modders, but when it comes to productions, but those are like the ones that I really like. And the packing facility mod, now that's not by any of those, if I'm correct. I can't remember who it's by, but and then when it comes to equipment mods, there's a number of modders I like. Firewood production is available for all platforms. Fun mod, but not a huge money maker. Well, there you go, Jeremy. There would be one then. I'm sure Driver 53 can think of a couple other good productions that don't really make you a lot of money, but they do work well. There's a grain mill one that's modded that I like, but I can't think of who it's by, and it doesn't make a lot of money. I like a lot of Mac Trucker 21's equipment mods. Yeah, and I haven't honestly used a lot of his yet, Dust Bunny, actually. I know a guy that made a vid on a firewood mod. Well, I think I know a guy. And that guy might be familiar with Flying Potatoes. I can't remember exactly, but I don't think he knows how to fly potatoes very well. So I think I'm thinking of the wrong guy, but Rusty, I bet someone hasn't done a 1920s challenge. A 1920s challenge, that would be a little difficult, I think, on FS22. I mean, there's some mods that on all platforms that appear to be pretty old, but I don't think that appear to be that old. I mean, there's a mod pack from FS19 that I really, really miss. that I wish was getting converted. And that was the old Ferguson pack, the old 3-tractor Ferguson pack that also came with a little other bits of equipment too. More information, driver. Packing facility, yeah, but Cookie Cat. Yeah, Cookie Cat's got some good productions too. I know another good one, Jeremy Wilson, that straw production mod. I've seen Farm Sim Snowy use it. I know he enjoys it. I don't think it makes a tremendous amount of money, but it does work well. Just signed into the game now. I'm going to look for that firewood mod. I'll be planning on making a map to do the 1920s challenge. Oh, cool. Cool, right? That straw hat mod works great. Oh, hey, there's another comment about the straw hat mod there. I've also heard several people like the bottled milk mod plant. I don't think it makes crazy money, but works well. And then there's a flavored bottled milk plant as well, where you can get strawberry and chocolate milk too. Yeah, the water trigger can be tricky. I think I think that also the water trigger or something on that um, firewood mod is a bit tricky too, I think. If I remember right. Found firewood by Gwendol. Thanks, guys. Going to look for the straw hat also. I just know a lot of people really enjoy like that oh like the all-in-one production barn-looking mod by Omatana. There's a pig food production mod that works really good that I don't think makes a crazy amount of money for you in relation to how fast it produces. There's a number of them out there. I do love the two all in side-by-side production changes by Omatana. Yeah. I mean, if you want one that works really well that I don't know if you've used, Jeremy, that makes a really good amount of money that I just haven't seen too many people use. I've used it a lot. My friend Bruce has used it a lot. But that production point is called the uh oh shoot. Called the manure production, I think is what it's called. But you put straw in it and it turns the straw to manure. Then you can sell that manure at Missy B's slurry yard and make a lot of money. I love that production mod. It's one of my favorites. No, it's not manure pellet production. It's something else. I know nuclear's used it too. It's manure something. Maybe it is manure pellet production, but I don't think it's not pellets. The carpentry production in the packing facility mod pack makes wood pellets using either wood chips or trees and can make you crazy money. I've used that one a lot, Dust Bunny. That's another one of my favorite. Yeah, it's manure production. There we go, Tobo. Thanks. It's just called manure production, Jeremy. Manure Factory by FSPT. There we go, Dust Bunny. Manure Factory. Yeah. 19 awesome people on the live stream here. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Just found it. Thanks. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Well, I got to go to sleep. I'll catch you on the flip side. All right, Ray, we'll see you. Yeah, the time's really going by. I didn't even realize it's like a quarter after 11 already. But I'm having fun here. I didn't get any recording done today, so hopefully I'll make some time to get some recording done tomorrow. I kind of know what I want to do already, so shouldn't take too long to really record. It's the editing that takes a while. Oh, wow. I'm out west. Just after 9 here. Oh, so where are you at about, Jeremy? I'm in northeast Nebraska. It's where I live. Originally from Iowa. Phoenix. And the Heartland. I lived a bunch of places. Oh, okay. I haven't really lived a bunch of other places. I mean, couple of different communities since I graduated high school, but outside of that, no. I've mainly lived in the county I grew up in my entire life, mainly. I lived in Iowa before I moved here. I was on the MOIA border. Grew up by Chicago, lived in Phoenix, Vegas, Amarillo, and the IAMO border. Oh, okay. Iowa, Missouri. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I'm familiar with some of that, Jeremy. Some of the Iowa, Missouri border. All right. Let's get this guy back to mowing here, hopefully. Without... We'll see if he will go this way now. See if he'll go that way or not with it. But I'm gonna get 27,000 off this contract though. Over that, really. I'll get over 30,000 on this contract, which then will put us back up to 46,000 or so. We should end up with about 46 to 50,000, but my other tractor does need repaired. Or, actually, we should be checking our fuel here. I'm not sure what. Yeah, this Massey Ferguson needs repaired. When I'm on other maps, I enjoy contract work. They let me do some crops I don't typically do on my own farms. Yeah. Yeah. I would agree with that, but what I enjoy is like cutting down a entire forest, building a small farm and operating small farms and then doing small equipment farming like 3 meter wide stuff or 3 to 6 meter wide stuff, and also doing potato harvest and sugar beet harvest with the little harvesters that dump the stuff on the ground and then using front loaders or stuff like that to pick the crop up off the ground and put it in a trailer to go sell. I've done that many times. Agreed. Small farming is from me. I hated forestry until this save. I saw some random YT guy doing his forestry a different way, and I copied him. Much less frustrating. Yeah, there is some different ways to do forestry, and I like using a chainsaw, even though I do enjoy a big tree harvester. But the one way I do forestry is I pick up, well, I've done it in numerous ways when it comes to picking up the logs, but I I really enjoy using a front loader or a wheel loader or even a telehandler to pick up logs, but I really like the big bag lifter and strapping the logs together. Now, I have just used in a couple of different things I've done, just getting yourself a pallet fork like this here and challenging yourself to pick up all your logs with a pallet fork that does not have straps on it, and then put them in a log trailer. And I really do enjoy doing it this way because it can be challenging to do. But I have, and in my Surviving Black River series, all the trees that are not existing on my farm now in the forest, all of them were loaded with the front loader once I could get the front loader and pallet fork bought. Welcome, Dark One. Welcome into the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. I haven't done too many picking up logs with like a grapple fork though. Yeah, one of my favorite packs, mod packs, Jeremy, and maybe you're familiar, maybe you're not, I don't know. One of my favorite attachment packs for front loaders, wheel loaders, and telehandlers is the CSZ pack. And the CSZ pack is C as in Charles, S as in Sam, Z as in Zebra pack. And it starts with this multi-purpose bucket, and it goes all the way this way with all these kinds of attachments. Clear down here to this translator. Okay, you're familiar with it. Good. It's got a number of different ways that you can pick up logs, you know. Mr. Sealy P is a great logger. He loves logging. Yeah, he's good too. He's good at it. I like watching Mr. Sealy P's some of his recorded series. I'm a Daggerwin and a Daggerwin fan, a Scroft fan, a Driver 53 fan, a Argsy Gaming, Farmer Cop, Farm Sim Snowy. A lot of people. Bruce's Gaming, Cobble Gaming, Cobbler Farms, Wasteland Gaming, Milk That Hen, AgTech Farmer. There's a whole bunch of them out there. Big A. What about Clutch? To be honest, Driver 53, I'm not saying that I don't like Clutch. I just never really got into any of Clutch's content. I forgot to mention DJ Goham. I don't think I mentioned DJ Goham. He was one of the very first ones I watched because I was looking for the shutoff trigger. See if anybody had a video on the shutoff trigger on Mercury Farms, because I was curious if there was one, and I was correct with there was one. And I watched DJ Goham's video. He was one of the first ones I watched back on FS19. Driver is the best crasher in FS. Yeah, I think Farmer Cop takes a close second. Charges, Zapper. Oh, then there's Nuclear Salmon. There's so many good ones I like. Mighty Mike Farms. Daggerwind got me into playing FS19 in the first place. Farmer Cop is the one who told me about you. Yep, Nuclear. Yep. Farmer Cop's been an excellent supporter of the channel, just as our friend Driver53 and also Argsy Gaming. And DJ Goham has stopped in a couple of my live streams. Who knows how many he was lurking in, but he has come into a couple. I found you through Argsy. Yeah, Argsy is a very good friend of this community here. Driver 53 is usually always here when he's available, and has actually made a couple of surprise visits in in a live stream or two that I didn't even know he was coming into. I was doing a multiplayer live stream back on Fellsbrunn, I think, with Bruce's Gaming, maybe. And next thing I knew, I find Driver 53 flying across the screen in front of me in a pickup or something. I can't remember what it was he was driving now, but alright. Where in the heck did my other tractor get lost at? Gotta drive all the way across the field in order to come back over here to mow this. Hey, many Christmas. No wonder you cost me so much money. Gonna have to join you on another multiplayer to climb a mountain. Yeah, right? Yeah. I should try and do multiplayer on Rock Crawl. That would be entertaining, probably. There, finally got it mowed. Just a little left to windrow, then I can bale it and pick them up. Well, I gotta wrap them all. That's gonna take a while. But it'll be worth it. There. Mostly windrowed now. Now the fun part of baling. And again, it's silage bales. Yep, silage bales. Okay. There is some harvesting contracts there and more baling contracts, but need to get this one done first. I think this contract here will put us into dark probably, or before it gets really dark by the time I get this done. But I suppose it has been 2 hours, and maybe I will either do another live stream here to finish this field, or I'll just get this one done off camera. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but it has been 2 hours and probably should maybe get some sleep, and that way I can enjoy more of my day off tomorrow with another live stream with you all. But if you haven't yet, make sure you drop me a tasty one on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by you all people as a delicious donut. And don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with all of our friends and family by sharing the videos and the live streams from the channel. But from myself, RustyMoney, we will see you all on the flip side, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks, Towboat, Jeremy, Driver 53, Alex Ward, Nuclear Flash, the Dark One, Dust Bunny. Thank you for sticking around this late, Dust Bunny. It's gotta be good night for you. AgTech, thanks, my friend. And Flash Gaming, thank you. And David, and oh my goodness, Farmin' Sins that was here earlier, and just everybody that stopped by. Thank you all very much, and we will see you in the next one, everybody. Have a good one.